Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Passing is crisp and sharp. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter part...
There's the shot! Messi.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And back to the keeper they go. And the keeper's given it away. Bullet! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Can he finish? It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Hits one! Goal! Bayern Munich! Into the lead once more.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
And now he has two. Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead and claimed it back swiftly. Beckenbauer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. David Villa, and the shot! Maldini is there, and he can get that clear. Now it's Neymar. David Villa, Pedri, to Nilsson. Oh, well played. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Cruyff. Bayern Munich are looking to break at pace. And the flag has stayed down. Chance with a header! He's scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And now they can clear their lines. And smartly reclaimed. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, nicely intercepted. It's a throw-in. Now that's well seen too. Conte. Koundé. And he's intervened well there. To Nilsson. And that could set him on his way. Oh, that's a key interception. Very nicely done. That's a good run down the left. Oh, smashing header! Rijkaard attempts a clearance. In towards the middle. Tries to get it clear. He's gone forward. And here's Maradona. David, great hit! David Villa is flagged offside. And it's Maradona. To Nielsen. He's found the way through. And they're quick to get it back. Neymar. Cruyff. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's in on goal. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. To Nielsen. Little pass back. Oh, that's fabulous. That has been knocked clear. Bebeto. Roberto Carlos
has been indicated.
Now, decent hit! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pedri floats it up and over. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And the first half is done.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we are back underway. Great ball, and he's in here. Koundé. Conte. Pedri really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Messi. Bebeto. Out to the left it goes. Chip through. That's good vision. Tries a shot! It's fallen kindly here. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And he is just ripping it up. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play.
He's gone for goal. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Bayern Munich just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
He's free, big chance! Koundé. Played out towards the right wing. Almost an hour gone. Yeah. Nicely weighted ball. Beckenbauer cuts it out.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage.
Now the finish! And one more try! It's there! They're back within reach!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Oh, that's well spotted. To Nielsen. He's played him through. Great chance! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Shot at goal! They've scored! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So now the difference. He's got 2. And it's in! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Substitution on the field, number 4.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
6,
So is this the start of a comeback?
Jules Koundé, number 8.
Roberto Carlos
Number 13.
looking here to chip it through. There's no flag.
Number 2.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That is ended up in no man's land.
Number 15. Number 19, Schneider.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Messi gets flagged offside. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, again the flag's up. Done delicately, brilliantly cut out. David Villa, and it's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Luis Suarez. Rummenigge, and he's running through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Bayern Munich clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. It's a really well-measured ball. He's through here. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that could set him on his way. Driving on and making good progress. And it's Schneider. Schneider driving forwards. And he has shown him a yellow card. Some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And that's definitely not his best.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Maldini gets good distance on it. Mendieta. Now it's Bellingham. Chooses to go back. Passing nice. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! Deep into injury time! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Schneider proves just a little bit too strong. Conte. Schneider. Maldini gets it clear. And the referee brings it to a close. Bayern Munich have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, if you did... Oh, terrible pass. Gullit. Great hit! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Maldini cuts out the pass. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
Oh, shooting chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That has been knocked clear. There's the hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Manchester United have their second corner now. And he's there to clear it. Fires from distance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bayern Munich leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Rijkaard. Threads one in. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's off target and by quite a way.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Speculative strike. Thuram. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now, it's in! They have come roaring back!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal...
Can he put it away? Goal! Bayern Munich! Into the lead once more. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Distributed tidily. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Vieira. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Mbappe! Mbappe! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Messi wins the duel this time. Mbappe! Goalkeeper's ball. Rijkaard. Vieira. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rijkaard. Neymar. And that could set him on his way. Romario is on his own. It's a goal kick. Van Dijk. Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
He's in, surely! Real chance! He's got a goal! And with that goal comes comfort!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Bayern Munich go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Oh, he's burst through. Shot a goal! Oh, what has happened here? Now the finish! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Shapes to shoot! And he's following up! They are rampant! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well, that pass isn't the best. There's big chance! And it's in! And he is just ripping it up!
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
And we hit half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Bayern Munich have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on all counts. And it has to be said, this match is well and truly already won.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.
So off we go once more. And it's from Mario. And smartly reclaimed. There's the shot! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
It's become a case of men against boys. Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance! One-on-one! Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. As you can see, we've already started here. Gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Bebeto with the short one. Bebeto. No way through, so back it comes. Now it's Neymar. Has a goal! He's scored!
Well, one score, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Could move up a gear here. Pull it. And it's Messi. Neymar. Now it's Bebeto. Nedved. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Shapes to shoot. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Defending of the desperate variety. Some really good ball movement. Rijkaard is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Maldini is there, and he can get that clear. Romario. Messi. And Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Can he finish? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Araujo. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Luis Suarez. And he's taking no chances there. Now it's Bebeto. Bebeto running with the ball. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Bullet. There's the shot! And it's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Bullet. Oh, that was vital. Neymar. 15 minutes till half-time. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Beckenbauer. And it's Neymar. And he's there to clear it. Engages and forces him off the ball. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's one! It's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Neatly clipped into space. Oh, he's in! Danger averted for now. Bullet. Showing good feet. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Neymar. Shot at goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Romario really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Bebeto. Nedved. Bebeto. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Neymar. Now it's Hullet. Vieira. Neymar. Now it's Bebeto. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Bullet. And it's half-time here. Well, on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Bayern Munich head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. That's good running with the ball. And that could set him on his way. Rijkaard. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Spread out to the left. Now it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Luis Suarez. Neymar. Romario. Now it's Bebeto. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. David Villa. Messi. Oh, super ball. Got it! He's scored! They have come roaring back!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Yeah. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Bayern Munich clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Match was 60,179.
And it's Nedved. Had a shot! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Neymar. And it's Neymar. Beckenbauer. Rijkaard. To Thuram. Messi. And it's Gullit.
Neymar really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Ah, he's given it away. Turns and goes back. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's Gullit. Nedved, he has found the way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Neymar. Oh, good take and a good bullet! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's nice. And the shot! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Neymar. Into the last quarter of an hour. Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Big chance, corner.
Substitution on the field.
Bayern Munich have their second corner now.
Number 9, Bebeto. Number 19, Gullit. Number 15, Neymar. Number 14,
Gerrard plays it short.
Nedved. Coming on the field.
Nice interception, well timed.
Suarez.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
Shevchenko.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 24, Kaká. Number 8.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And it's Gerrard. Shevchenko. And here's Gerrard. It's Gerrard! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Messi. Jorginho is the team's great visionary. The less said about that pass, the better. Araujo gets rid without sophistication.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Kante gets across and deals with it. 2 minutes to be added on. Vieira gets a foot in here. Just eases him off the ball. Gerrard. And that's it. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. We have already started here. Romario! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now they can spring out of defence. Engages and forces him off the ball. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's played forward, and that is expertly dealt with. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Face to face with the keeper. Romario! And he's there to clear it. Valverde. Oh, that's well spotted. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
He's found a way through. Son Heung-min was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's picked out the run. Jimenez gets over and intercepts. Fagioli. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Mbappe, hits one! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's Vieira. No, he's just misjudged that one. And he's quick to get it clear again.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks very much in line to be its latest representative. I mean, being an Italian defender, we all know he's very much from the school of no-nonsense, but I really like his technique, and again, he's one of these centre-backs or defenders who can get his head up and just pick out a wonderful pass, 40, 50, 60 yards.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Bayern Munich clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Ribéry. And here's Mbappe. Has a shot! And again the keeper stands strong.
Mbappe clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
Maldini gets over and intercepts. And that is a little undercooked. Bebeto. Vinicius Junior quietly revving up. Bayern Munich yet to have an attempt on goal. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Hullet. Thuram can get it clear. Out of play for a throw. Now it's Mbappe. Rijkaard with the clearance. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bebeto. And it's Shevchenko. And here's Hullet. Maldini has given away a free kick. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bebeto.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Hullet carries the ball down the right. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And Bebeto! Mighty close.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Costa Curta. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Maldini makes the interception. Passes short and sharp, and that's Shevchenko! Maldini. No, he refuses to take the bait. Pull it. Mbappe! Denied by Anin. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So we reach the halfway point.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's being played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Can he finish? He would have been quick to recover this. And he's heaved it away. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Shevchenko. And it's Vieira. Ribery. Maldini. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Shevchenko. Had a shot. Great effort, but no way through. Vinicius Junior. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Ribery. Chance to finish. And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Now that's a fine challenge. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
This match was 60,810.
Belletti. Now it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko. Spread it left. Vinicius Junior. The referee has given a corner. Bebeto plays it short. Vieira! Just not quite happening for him just now.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen plenty of goalmouth action.
Ribery will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, this is intriguing.
Pirlo with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Pull it. Now it's Bebeto. And it's Hullet. Now that looks a decent ball. Just about up to 75 minutes. Bebeto, and he's running through. Maldini did well to stay calm there. Pull it. Costa Curta. And it's Pirlo. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Substitution on the field, number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their
Number
benches.
10,
Bayern Munich
Junior.
desperately searching for the
Number
winner
9,
here. Just
Roberto.
eases him off the ball.
Number 19.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here?
Number
Neither is
3,
prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it
Coming
should
on the
be.
field, number 13, Suarez. Number 15, Neymar.
Luis Suarez. It's
Number
Luis
18,
Suarez!
Bale. Number 23, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 8, Gerrard. Substitutions taking place.
That's an excellent interception. Rudiger gets good distance on it. That has been cut short. Bale! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. A lot of space ahead of him. 5 minutes left on the clock.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And he's there to clear it. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Good effort from distance. Gave it a go, but off target. Luis Suarez. Bale. Decent hit! Oh, what has happened here? And the cutback?
2 early minutes has been indicated.
That has not gone well. Now it's Owen. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's managed to get free. He's got the shot away! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And time is up. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely
now
outcome,
to all
but we've had
members of
a
the
good...
crowd.